Well, here we are, the end of the line for today. Merida. Well, a campsite about 2 kilometers outside of Merida. I just set up the tent and got all my clothes off, especially around my neck, because oh my god, the pain. I can't believe I got sunburnt. And the worst thing is I have 2 bottles of Factor 50 sun cream in the bike, but for whatever reason yesterday morning I just didn't put it on, and now I'm paying the price of that. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty early actually. It's about 7 o'clock. The elderly gentleman, the elderly biker who I camped beside last night in Segovia has just pulled in, about 10 minutes behind me, so we're obviously on the same route. So yeah, we might get a beer tonight and talk. Should be really nice. Tomorrow morning then I want to get up early before it starts to get hot and explore the city. I'm very excited. A lot of women's. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy the evening and check back with you tomorrow. Goodbye. Alright guys, I did warn you. You knew it was coming. The history hoodie is on. Here we are. Standing in the middle of the hippodrome, the circus, beside chariot racing. Right here, on this racetrack. Can you imagine? 30,000 people in the stands, cheering and shouting, and the sound of the horses' hooves crashing on the ground, chariots smashing. Wow, what a spectacle! What a spectacle! While we're here, let me give you a little bit of insight to this city, to Merida, or Emerita Augusta. Funnily enough, this city was purpose-built, as is indicated in its name, Emerita Augusta, meaning the veterans of Augustus. This city was sort of like the first resort in Spain. Built for people to retire to and to go on their holidays to. So in a sense, Spain, you can blame Augustus for starting this trend. So yeah, there you go. The first holiday resort in Spain. I'm sitting here at the entrance to the arena, through one of the monumental gates, trying to think about what it would be like standing right here, waiting for the gates to open, and not knowing what you would see on the other side. If you were lucky, you were a gladiator, which means this was your profession. You were a slave, sure, but you were trained to do this, and there was always a chance that you would survive and retire to great fame and wealth. However, if you were unlucky, you were an untrained slave, a prisoner of war, a captive, and you were sent into that arena purely to die. Not to fight, but to die. And you knew you were going to die. You were given a sword. Sure, it was a prop. And there was nothing you could do about it. And you know that your last minutes are now, and you can hear the crowd outside. And you know that your life is about to end to this sound, to people cheering at your death. And right beside the amphitheater, the theater. The theater. The theater. 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 Wow. Wow. That is impressive. Obviously all this is modern. The theatre is still in use, which is really nice. I really like it when they do that with these buildings. I think it's quite appropriate, rather than just having them closed off. And then during the intervals, you could come out and enjoy some typical Roman refreshment. Roman Coca-Cola. Cerveza Salambra. I had no idea Cerveza Salambra was this old. It's starting to get hot now and busy, so I think I am going to skedaddle out of here. Ah, beautiful gardens. Very nice. Very nice. Roman walls, Roman bridge, Romans everywhere. Oh, actually, this bridge is the longest bridge in the world surviving from the ancient times, which is quite something. Look how long it is. It starts here, goes all the way to there. That's quite long. Now, decision time. Do we stay for lunch? Do we hit the road? Where are we? Cordoba. I think we should hit the road. Come on, man. Cooperate. Salve de la Serena. Okay, that's where we're going. Let's go. Okay, adios, Merida. Very nice. I recommend. And there's one last place I want to see, which is halfway between here and Cordoba. So I'm going to stay the night in a hotel that exists on Google Maps. Whether it exists in real life, I don't know yet. We will have to wait and see. We are now entering deep Spain. Deep, deep Spain. It's the bandit country now. While we're here, the hotel exists, there's cars outside, which is always a good sign, and it's lunchtime, there's people eating. All the signs are good, so let's go inside and see what's going on. Oh my god. The luxury! And to think this is only €8 more expensive than the campsite that I stayed in. So I'm going to sleep in this bed from midnight until about 4 a.m. and then I'm going to move into this one. And I'm going to go from 4 a.m. to about 9. That sounds like a good plan. Jeez. But the best part. Oh yes. The shower. Oh. Not a bad way to end the trip. Not too bad at all. Fun fact, about 70% of Romans were born without heads. Isn't that amazing? And look what they achieved, headless and all. It's inspirational.